I will always give you new, fresh one. Sorry for interruption. Just like and subscribe to that channel. Just like and subscribe to that channel. Kò síbi tá ò lè gbé láyé, lórí òkè tàbí pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Hallelujah, ayọ̀ ló jẹ́ pé mo ti rí Dáfídì gbà. Níbikíbi tí mo bá ń lọ, kò séwu Jésù wà níbẹ̀. Yeah, kò séwu. There is no problem. Jesus is there. There is nowhere we can't live if you are forgiven. That is my in my modus. That's my third episode. So in my modus, that is the third episode. Kò síbi tá ò lè gbé láyé. There is nowhere you cannot live. There is nowhere you cannot live except you are not forgiven. But if you are forgiven, you can live anywhere all over the world. I can live anywhere all over the world. They are calling me here and there, here and there, here and there. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Want to see, want to see, want to see, want to see, want to see. I say, what happened now? Let me just do the work of God. Say, go. Don't take anything. Don't take money. Don't even take, just take yourself and your mouth. Today, let's forget about that. Apart from that, I want to talk about Kyle of a woman. A woman. This is why I'm saying this. So many people used to call me. We chatted. We do a lot of things just to know how they are going through things. As they are going through, I will not lie for you. Women are women. There's nothing you can change about them. They were the people that work for you. Have you ever worked in a place where you have been paid a salary and you say you are contented? The salary is okay. You still be looking for more. So when you see a woman looking for more in your life, that means that it has some potential that you can do more for her. You can be more beneficial than the way you can be more than what you are now. You can be better than who you are now. A kind of a woman means a lot to God. In my last recent episodes, one of it I mentioned that you should be very careful with women. Don't slap a woman, no matter how angry she was or she is. Don't slap her. Cry your own cry inside your room. Cry your own cry. Let me tell you, the reality is that all these big men you see, the pastor you see, they are vibrant women. They have learned and unlearned so many things and are able to forgive so many things. That is why they were still with their husband. So if you are talking that this one is better than my husband because you have not learned how to forgive and to grow in spirit, I'm telling you, a cry of a woman is a thing that God will never forgive you for. Because wherever a woman talk, you employed her. You know your capacity before you give somebody employment. You ask her, how much can your salary can you take as a salary? And she told you that my salary where I worked before, I take £150. for an hour. I said, we don't have that, but we are still aiming to go to that rate. So we manage to give you 30 pound per hour. So that's what you talk. That's what you said. Then a woman master that. You lie to a woman. You can never win a woman in the court of God because he had seen your potential before he married you. You know you can work more than that. You know you can behave more than that. I'm saying this because where I am today is not because I know I will be there, but I cry my own cry. Where the woman cried their own cry to God and to people around me that he is seeing, he just a non-entity. He just uses money for everybody. He doesn't care about the family. Cry of a woman. Cry of a woman. Solomon in the Bible, do you remember what happened to Solomon? Solomon was a very intelligent king. But when women come to Solomon, they want to fall in. They wanted to make Solomon wrong as a king by claiming the child that doesn't belong to her. How does the Solomon law? Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. If I don't fear God, if I don't fear what God has produced, why can't I give this thing to somebody that I know can take care of it? That can take care of it. It depends. I said, leave her, don't kill her. Leave him, don't kill this baby. Has already made the point. That is the period. So people will ask me, how do I know? How do I know this? It's not about because you have been so carried away. You have been so selfish. And you have been so the way you are. The cry of a woman affect everybody. Affect me too. And Jesus Christ too. When Lazarus died, they take phone, they called him. Come here, Lazarus is dying. You need to be at least take care of that pampered him, take care of him, do a lot of things for him. Jesus Christ didn't come. You know, I've done that program a long time ago. I've done that program. That's my one of my program in the beginning of this episode. This is why we are doing this. It's just for you to learn things that can be better for you. If you have experience like me, if you don't share it, then you don't you put so many people in bondage and it's not good. Lazarus was dying and Jesus, a good friend, very tight friend, was doing what he's doing. You are my friend, you are in Canada, you need my help. I can't come to you because I'm doing this program. You are in Nigeria, hoping that Afolabi is supposed to be supposed to remember me, supposed to do this. I'm doing my own. I'm doing my own. I'm doing my own theories. And you believe that you are going to die. Honestly, I'm going to die. Honestly, I'm going to die. Maybe you are sick already. Because I don't know. Jesus Christ tarried to come to Lazarus until Lazarus died. Finish. Stopped existing. Stopped breathing. Then he now came in as a priest. And everybody didn't even mention anything. Men, we always take things like. But when women see Mary and Martha, they are very tight friends of Jesus and Lazarus. Maybe it's Lazarus that introduced them to Jesus Christ. They so much love Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ loved those two ladies. Because the Bible don't explain it to us, but we know that Jesus Christ loved those two ladies. So you are just coming now. See the way you are. You are just coming and you see your friend who have done a lot for you when you are hungry. He prepared the food for you when you are doing all this thing. He prepared so many things for you. Now this is the time for you to just come when he had already died. What type of a man are you, Afolabi? What type of a man are you, Jesus Christ? What type of a man are you to neglect your mother, to neglect your family, to allow them to die, to allow the Ukraine, all these things to happen? You said you have power. You are nobody. That is woman. Woman will wake up something in you, which is anger. Your anger, annoyance, frustration. Jesus Christ already had mission to take care of this thing. And I told you that day, if you remember, go back and watch this and watch that my YouTube channel, like the third one, Jesus cried, Jesus wept. Go back there and watch it. I told you that day that Jesus Christ knew, first thing, he knew that even if Lazarus died, we are going to meet again. Talk like brothers. Oh, here you are. I'm coming to heaven because Jesus Christ knew he's going to die very early at the age of 30 something. Then Lazarus died. They were still going to meet. Why are you gomanic? Why are you so gomanic? Why do you fear what you don't know? You begin to share blames. Like, Adibi, you are here now. That guy shouldn't have died. He took care of you. When you are young, he's the one that brought you out. Where you don't even have any good things to eat. He brought the food to you. That is what you said to everybody. That is what woman said to me. That's what everybody said to me too. That's what they said to Jesus Christ. That is what they are telling you in your company. Woman tell you, you need to buy me a new car. You need to buy me a new house. I don't like this kind of house. I don't want to live like this. You believe that a woman is full, and you are getting frustrated and infuriated. What you are going to do is that if you slap her, you slap your destiny down. You are going nowhere until God forgive you, until you pray for the mercy of God. Because she had seen that you can move more than that. Woman, don't take shit. You are born with shit. That is why I said that nínú àìṣedéédé la gbé bí mi àti nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyá mi sì lóyún mi. Ìwọ fẹ́ òtítọ́ ní inú àti ní ẹ̀kọ̀kọ̀. I'm reading Psalm 51 in my own language. Psalm 51. Àti ní ẹ̀kọ̀kọ̀ ni ìwọ mi mọ gbọ́n. What me with Aesop? I don't know how to read it in English. I have not been able to because I when this I put it in my head in my own language. But that is what God wants you to do. The cry of a woman means a lot. Cry your own cry when they cry, but then don't say that they were very wrong. You are the one that is wrong. I told you that they never slap a woman. And so many brothers and so many people, friends call me that they've done it. They will go and pray for mercy of God. Go and pray for mercy of God. Have you ever noticed that when good things want to happen, the woman will be like a tackle, like like they are fighting you like enemies of your progress. If there is no enemy, there is no entity. Before you can take a fame, you have to take blame. You want to become famous, they have to blame you. You have to take blame before you become fame. That is what I told you, that women don't just this. It's like the spirit in them. They don't take it lightly when they see that thing is going wrong. This is not how you're supposed to be. You see all your friends that you brought you are the one that brought them to UK and they are living fine and you are still just dormant. They call it dormant, but to you, you are looking at yourself as if you are not yourself because you are being claimed by God. Listen to Moses. Moses committed a lot of things because he listened to what people say than what God says. cry your own cry. When people push you, you cry your own cry. But never neglect the God that have made you, and never neglect the process. It's taking you through a process, and you need a patience to get through that process. And that process is progress. Those who are progressive today, they were not as progressive as you. When you see so many women attacking you, that means you are somebody. You should imagine emotional intelligence, where you see somebody taking blame in a place of work, in a workplace, is the one taking blame, taking all the blame. What is that person doing? Is the more active person in that company. If you are not active, people will not give you query because you don't do what you're supposed to do. That is why they give you query. But if you are very evitable, they call it. I don't understand. There's something they call it in the workplace. If you do that, then that is how you are going to be so excellent in life. A cry of a woman is so important to you and to God because that is the test, that is the message, that is the temptation. The devil will not come in form of a devil. The devil will not come in form of a devil. The devil will come in form of somebody that has been trained to understand your weaknesses and your strengths. So women know, they know your strengths, they know your weaknesses. Even if you lie to them, you are lying every day. I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be all these things. They know that you can be rich. They knew that you can be rich. Cry of a woman mean a lot to God. And that is why God don't forgive anybody. Anybody, no matter what, that a woman cry and you begin to slap them and they begin to react to all that. You can cry your own cry, go out and cry to God. And God will remember you. God will remember you for good. The beginning of every innovation, there will be a woman. Why? There will be a woman. To change a life, there will be a woman. A woman will always want to take advantage of this thing. The only manipulation that comes is because you are using same sex now. Same sex. That is why things change. And it's not even better. A cry of a woman. What God wants you to know is that you can be better than that. Rastable, restable, rekestable, indable. You can be better than who you are. If a woman cry that you, Jesus Christ, where have you been? Since 3 days, your friend died, and you never look at that friend as if you, Karabastaba, you, he had even done anything for you. Rabastaba. Because Jesus Christ believed that whether he died or Lazarus lives, they were still friends. Even in heaven, they are still communicating. That is what I told you that day. Dead and alive, if you are spiritual, you communicate with everybody easily. So you know that there's nothing like that when you are spiritual. There's nothing like that. Absolutely. You just leave a realm and go to another realm. You just leave a application and go to another application. That doesn't mean that my phone is still not existing. So that is what Jesus Christ knows. That is why he told, that is why he cried when the woman began to talk because they knew nothing. Women didn't know, they know your strength, they know what you are going to be, but they don't know what had hold you down, which is your weaknesses. They don't know, they don't know your fall. They don't, oh, mountain and fall. So the cry of a woman is as important as everything. And I want you to think about yourself that have you ever imagined when you want to do something great in life and so many women just no, they begin to attack. Like there are so many women attacking Bola Ahmed Tinubu. See the life of my children. See this thing. As if it's the one that I've been ruling off like 200 years ago. You cry your own cry. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should cry his own cry inside his room. Not a woman that I've done it because they will never see it. What a woman wants to hear is just your potential, maximizing your potential, taking it to the higher end. Then a woman will laud you. Whoever take the blame, let him take the fame. A woman will laud you to anywhere. So that is why I don't follow people. I don't just follow. When I say I follow Trump, so many people say, why should I follow Trump? Because he commit offense. I've never seen somebody committing offense unless it's proven guilty. But why now? Why now? That is me because God deal with time and God knows everything about everything. I'm not God. But if God tell me that I should love somebody, I will never hate that person no matter what. Even if you like, call Nigeria shit call African shit I don't want to know. But that is God for me. A cry of a woman is just to maximize your potentials and to make you believe and be what you're supposed to be and to innovate you. What you want to be and what they want you to be, you can calibrate it together and make it a better life. What they want and what you want, that is a woman for you. That is a woman for you. So if a woman is crying, he doesn't have it, you can do it more than that. You can do more than that. You know you can do it. She know you can do more than that. She know whether you like it or not, you have been able to prove that you can do more than that. Cry of a woman will always make a man ahead. But if you say that that is your maximum, that is when the issue begin to turn against you. But if you want to see everything turning around, cry your own cry as a man. Because Jesus wept. It's painful. So painful. These people, they will never see whatever you have labored for. I know. I know what you are passing through. I don't know where you are hearing me, but I know what you are passing through about women. They don't see what you have labored for. But what they see, what they know, is what know them. They have seen that you can be more creative, more innovative, and become more speedy than that. You can go more faster than the way you go. So don't say that a woman is a fool. No woman is a fool. I'm telling you, a man has always been like that. But somebody have to trigger you. Somebody have to trigger you. Somebody have to trigger you. So a cry of a woman is if Jesus Christ can wept, not because of me, not because Lazarus died, because of the blame from a woman that I didn't think you are here. That guy shouldn't have died. He died because you are not here. Because you don't take care of your friend, you are taking care of you. And those two women, they knew that Jesus Christ is no me man. He can do and undo. So why are they talking like that? Because they want to see the miracle in him. They want to see your vibe, new vibe. So a cry of a woman is important. I want to tell you today, wherever you might miss it, because a woman told you that you're supposed to be rich and you told him he's going to be like this and he'll never be like that. God will change you for better. God will change you for better. God will renovate your life for better. You can never live in this state where people will say, no, you are being done, casted. Never. That will never be your case. I'm telling you, as from now to the end of the world, the potential people want to see in you, especially women want to see you will glorify. You'll be glorified. You have taken the blame, you will take the fame as from now. You will be famous as from now. I tell you, don't ever take a woman cry for Don't take it personally. Because woman, they have same potentials in you. As they seen in Jesus Christ. Moses was saying, why do you bring us to this place? Why in the first? Why can't you leave us in Egypt? Let us die there. And he took them down to where they are going because they never see. They never know. Nobody never know me. So many people never know me. But a woman will just say, woman has talked to me today. What are you doing? But a cry of a woman can make you cry, but never get frustrated and get angry. Because the more you do that, the more God knows that you never know what you are doing. That is when I tell you that to be obedient to God is to be able to cry your own cry by yourself. Cry your own cry by yourself. Never believe that a woman will cry your cry with you. Live your life with you. A woman we are born to destined that they should trigger you into whatever you want to be, whether failure or prevalent. If you want to prevail in life, then it has to take your ability, capacity. Have you ever noticed why the whole world is going wrong? Why people? I never see a man that clap for. It's very rare anyway, but it happened. A man don't like to clap for any son or daughter that go astray. Maybe he's doing fornication to bring money home. Like a woman, what a woman will say, just be careful. So you understand what I mean? Having some potential in you. Who you employ, what you employ, tell you that just be careful. You know that you can make money. She know that you can be better than who you are. So how do you now make yourself better? Go to that altar. Go to the front of God who knows you, who knows your inability. Tell him to help your inability. Ṣàánú fún àìmọ̀kan mi. I don't know what these people want. That is why I say, Lazarus, come out! Come out of that place. Come out. Lose him. Lose him. It's something in you. No, when you begin to, the little slap you said you do, it's enough. It's enough to kill that woman. Never do that again. Don't slap her. Don't do anything. Because the little thing you do, because she had created so many, opened so many things in you. So that's why Jesus said, lose him. Lose him. Let him go. Let him go. Lazarus, come out. Because he had already cried for a good man. You know, if I'm a kind of man Jesus is, you know how arrogant I will be. You see the way I talk to you, then that is a cry of a woman. That was how a woman can behave. Be careful. Don't lose your destiny. Be careful. Be very careful and be very courageous. Cry your own cry. If it has to be, cry your own cry. If you know you cannot help it, cry your own cry. Don't expect woman to see what you are passing through. Expect God to see what you are passing through, not a woman. Because they expect potential more than what you are seeing. That's why they call it potential. Because it's essential for them. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. My name is Afolabi Olaluwadeyemi. I will still talk to you next time. But remember, a cry of a woman mean a lot to you. Mean a lot to you because it's saying something you will never know. Thank you. God bless you.